Singer.
And Nikola, obviously came down to the wire. You guys got it within 2 points at the end. What do you think ultimately was the difference tonight?
They made shots, we didn't. They were shooting the ball really well. They made 15 threes. They shooting on a really high percentage. Defense was a couple times there. The second quarter was good. First quarter was not that good. We had 20, I don't know how many offensive rebounds. I mean, we had 25 more shots than them. We just didn't make it. I mean, no. They played. That's a really good thing. I don't want to say this. We're supposed to win. They were playing better. We had a lot of chances.
We'll go to Katie Wingy.
Nikola, Coach talked about your guys' misses that were so close to the basket. What do you attribute that to? Is that just a lack of focus close in tonight? Was it their defense that was making it really tough? Why do you think you missed so many shots so close?
I mean, Rudy is, of course, a big part of that, but sometimes I think we just wasn't that focused, or I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of that kind of night. And we just missed a lot of I don't know what layups, whatever it is. I think we are kind of going for a foul, and we're just going aggressive to score and not accepting the whistle. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know.
We'll go to Jacob Toby.
Nikola, how difficult is it that you guys really haven't been able to string a couple wins together? You know, a 3-4 game win streak. How difficult has that been so far?
I mean, I think it is what it is. You know, I think the league is kind of equal. Like everybody's even. You know, it's really tough to have a big winning streak, whatever, because you can always have an off night or whatever. Maybe if you're really good, like some teams are having, I don't know how many wins in a row. So for us is really hard, because we need to play really, really good to win games.
All right, we'll go back to Mike Singer.
And Nikola, obviously that doesn't have the importance or the significance of a playoff game like last year, but did it feel pretty intense on the court? It looked intense, but did it feel intense any more so?
I mean, to be honest, against Utah, it's always an interesting game. It's always an intense game. Because maybe we have. I think my first year we won every game. My second year, or second and third, we had lost every game against them. So I think it's just it's that kind of game, you know, a little tense, a little interesting, I think, to play. I think it was kind of good basketball. So.
All right, we'll go back to Katie Wingy.
A two-part follow-up to that, Nikola. I guess, why do you think that matchup is always so competitive and so fiery, and those games always come down to the wire? And then two, why do you think Jamal Murray gets so excited to play the Jazz and has such good games against them?
I mean, I think we are both kind of good teams, and we are kind of equal, I can say that. And the teams that's going to make a little more effort, I think, is going to win the game. I think that the small thing, the details kind of win the game between us and them. And Jamal, I think we just, I don't know, probably just like the matchup, like the play against them. So maybe just when he gets on the court, he feels really good, so he kind of go and try to play his best.
All right, we've got time for one more. We're going to end with Joel Rush.
Hey, Nikola, kind of continuing along the same lines, regarding Rudy Gobert specifically, you guys have had a lot of battles, and your matchup kind of gets framed as the best offensive player versus the best defensive player. So do you look forward to that matchup when you get the chance to go up against him?
I'm not playing against him. I'm playing against Utah Jazz. So I mean, I'm not playing against any individual players. You know, he's a really good player. He's an all-star. He's affecting the game in so much ways. You know, so especially with the defensive presence. But I don't personally go at anybody.
Okay, that'll do it. Thank you, Nikola.
See you guys. It was my pleasure, like always.